It is the dawn of yet another campaign in Spain, this proudest of footballing nations, which has produced some of the greatest clubs and teams in the history of the sport. Now and impossible not to get dragged into the excitement of all of this. Wherever your loyalties lie, rejoice and hang on for the ride. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. Oh, he's having a go! Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. He's having a hit! He's got away with one there. Oh, they could be caught out here. Front-footed pressing going on here. He is through here. It's come to nothing. Well, that looks a decent ball. Oh, super. Messi! It's anyone's ball now. Oh, what has happened here? And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Well, the ball's gone astray. Messi. There's the shot! Goal! Barcelona! That is how you do it! A goal to launch his new life, his new chapter. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Barcelona gain their reward with an early goal. And here's Valverde. Tries a shot! Well, that is remarkable.
A message to the wise, it's probably better to try and get him behind that defence than try that over and over.
Just eases him off the ball. He's having a shot! Off the bar!
Well, you don't get much time on the ball, even in these areas.
Camavinga. It's a threatening ball. Can he finish? And that's a tidy finish. They are purring, truly purring. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
So that's two now without reply.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up. Something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
And here's Mbappe. And this is Messi. Chance! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. And Messi! Just cruising! They are cruising! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
Barcelona find a position of real strength now.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal come?
Messi! It's off target and by quite a way.
Messi probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
Could be danger here. They've got to be quick to recover this.
There's no respite if you're being chased down like this.
Now can he find real chance? He was certain to score. It is an inexplicable miss.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Alexander-Arnold. It's Camavinga. Messi. Picked out brilliant, shot at goal! Oh, good finish! And look at his joy! Is this not why we love the game? Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Well, talk about making the most of a momentary lapse in concentration. He was just that little bit quicker and smarter than everyone else around him.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a
He's gone for goal. He's put his foot right through that one.
Well, it was an ambitious attempt, but it'll keep the defence on its toes at least.
Oh, that is asking for... And the shot! And he hits the net! And they're threatening to fly away here!
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
Barcelona are having a ball here.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell. One that they...
Shoots! And a neat finish! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option. This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Great vision. And the shot hits a shot! And that's in! They are purring, truly purring!
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. Olasagasti. Valverde. And it's Messi.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
Olasagasti. Messi. Not the most accurate pass. Pinches it off him. Mbappe. Vinicius. Oh, shooting chance! And yes, it's there! And they're threatening to fly away here.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
And with that, and the referee has blown for half-time. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
Barcelona really are in control here. They've done exactly what they set out to do. There's a genuine flow about their football, and some of the stuff they've played so far has been great on the eye.
So, for the first time this season, it's half-time. Barcelona are looking awesome. Going into half-time with a lead then that is surely insurmountable. Second half is on the finish! And he's hit it too high.
Well, you can only praise the keeper for standing up to his opponent like that.
Tries one from range! Well, he caught that pure, but no end product.
Yeah, but you only need to look across to the sideline to see what one makes of that, Peter.
Toljan. And he skips past his man. Muscular approach does pay off here. Caicedo. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Toljan. Can he get on the end of this? Now this could be a chance. And a chance! It's a goal! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
How many? Just how many? Stood up well to him there. Tries to pass it through, and he's intervened well there. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And that has left him in a heap. Mbappe being hunted in packs.
Yeah, they've set out to man-mark him now, but this is an embarrassing example of too little too late.
So what can they conjure from this one? Oh, denied at the last. And here's Vinicius Junior. Might be danger here. Shot could... Great chance! It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
Asciende a 96.628 espectadores.
Barcelona with the corner. They're first. Messi! And here's Camavinga. He'll try from distance. Keeper always had the measure of that.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
Aims beyond the defence. He's going for goal! And he's steered it beyond the post.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
Ryan getting this one clear. Looking for options for move. He's having a pop! It's a goal! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
Olasagasti.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Mbappe! It's a pretty loose pass. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Toljan stood up well to him there. And Messi! And that's past the post.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
El dorsal 7, Messi. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal
Oh, he's been caught napping.
El dorsal 10, el dorsal 9.
He's had it taken off him. He's had a shot! It's their second corner of the game. Oh, got right underneath it.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or...
Oh no, what has happened? Kane! And that's a good finish. And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here. Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the...
It's Kane!
What a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment.
And it's Son Heung-min. Foden! And he couldn't keep it down.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
That's really well cleared. Some good work on the right flank here. Well, that is one way to stop him. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Well, that's a booking, always looked it.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
That's been intercepted. Nice bit of trickery, and he's worked it through. And the shot! And it's in! And this is getting ridiculous, borderline crazy.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Sagasti. And there's green grass ahead of him. It's Son Heung-min! Oh, impressive strike.
Cambio de jugadores.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And he's in on goal! Kane! Oh, there was plenty on that. Oh no, this does not... Big chance! He's got a goal! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
It's Son Heung-min! And he's stuck it away! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
Sagasti. Can he get it through? And it's made its way to him. Out for a throw. Intercepts the throw. That's well read. That's an imaginative pass. Foot in. Kamavinga. Oh, it's Son Heung-min. Great ball. Kane! And he's missed it. And that's it.
Barcelona are able to make a statement on opening day, a win which does so much for their feeling ahead of what is to follow. It is the perfect warning to their... So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
A fabulous show of vivid colour and vocal cords. The new look Camp Nou at its best. We're up and running then. That is ended up in no man's land.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
It's Neymar!
But he's left disappointed.
Well, it wasn't the worst decision, really. He certainly had enough belief to take it on.
Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Peter, I know people are probably going to knock me as being biased towards my trade, but when you have someone like this fellow, Josko Guardiola, on your side, it's hard not to pick him out. Such an extraordinary defender with an unconventional style, incredibly quick, and so good at carrying...
Real chance!
Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
Pass just lacking in accuracy. He's looking wide. Now it's Neymar.
He's had a shot!
No, just not quite.
Neymar really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he hadn't.
And here's Neymar. So, Jim, what have you made of what we've seen so far?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Messi. Laporte kept his eye on it, and he's there. Messi. Now it's Mbappe. Barcelona are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Now it's Shevchenko. Has a look and plays it forward. Messi. He has found the way. Messi! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Messi actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Foden does really well to win the ball there. And that's surely a foul. Free kick.